decided to paint in my studio today, so I just have to move my table back to where it's supposed to be. I moved it because we were supposed to get some pretty heavy rain, and I wanted to make sure that none of the rain came in the window, because I leave my windows open unless it's like pouring in. So that's where we are at. So we are going to work on vases and tissue boxes today. Gabrielle, Dots for Days, Tina, Nicole. He fell asleep earlier. I woke up and you and Barb were the only ones left saying bye. Oh no. Happens to you sometimes too. Just so relaxed. Good to see you guys. Gabrielle, Kim, Dots for Days, Tina, Nicole, and Gabrielle and Cara. Good to see you guys. Hello, hello. So, I need to go and grab the towel to put the vase on so we can paint it and the bliss drop. So I'm still kind of moving things back and forth a little bit. Does it? My voice does it to you? Just knocks you right out. Better than Valium. Hi, Patty. Hi, Gran. How you doing? All right, let me go grab that towel and the bliss drops, and I'll be right back. I found an Audrey. I found an Audrey that was spicy and mouthy. Here you go. Hang out, Audrey. Yeah, good call. There she is. All right. I don't know if you guys can see through the blinds at how black those clouds are over there compared to the sun up there. Some good ones over there too. Lots of rain already happening over there. A lot of the rain has completely missed me today, thankfully. However, I question whether I'm going to be that lucky again tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Debbie. It's so nice to have you here. It's so lovely to have you here. Yeah, I don't know if you've been on a live or if you have. I feel like you probably have, but maybe it was a long time ago, but I can't remember for sure. I was glad you're here. Rough weather. Oh, no. I'm glad you're here, too. Has it calmed down now? What kind of weather are you dealing with, Graham? I went out and got the Audrey, and I forgot to get the towel. So here we go. Bliss drops, vase. We are going to work on more dots here, and we're going to mirror these 2 rows of dots on the bottom as well. So we'll see what we can do without sticking hands in paint and everything. All right, let me scroll back. Oh, it's Mary Margaret. I'm sorry, Mary Margaret, too. I didn't realize that that was you as Dots for Days. My apologies. Good to see ya. I'm eating Skittles for a snack today. And as the live progresses, you will see all of the red and purple ones disappear from here. And we'll be left with a smattering of orange and yellow and green that I will then hand off to my mom. Is Lay here? Lovely. Oh. They're good and they get stuck in your teeth for a while, so it makes it feel like the snack lasts a long time, eh? Really cold there today, Cara. Especially compared to yesterday. Yesterday feels like summer, today feels like fall. Yeah, no kidding. Good to see you, Lay. Just watching the scores of Eurovision Song Festival. Interesting. Body doesn't know what to do. Elevating and medicating. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gren. I hope you feel better soon. Storms you're talking about more than likely was gotcha. When the weather kicks in and you can feel it, impacts your bones. I did not bring enough treats for the class today. I did not. Can't even fake it and pretend I did. You throw away the red ones? You have to send me all the red ones. I'll send you all the yellow and green and orange if you want. Yeah, I only eat the red and the purple. Sometimes I'll eat the orange if I'm desperate for some sugar. But yes, I do. Now, in some ways, that might surprise people. But in a bunch of other ways, I bet you it doesn't surprise you guys that much, does it? All right. Update 2. I did pull off bliss drops. Remember I did those swoops, the little swoop clusters here? Pulled them off of the surface and there was nothing left behind. So coming off of the frosted glass, no issue. Frosted ornaments, just a different animal, I suppose. Waiting for dinner to finish. I won't be here long. It's so nice to see you. However long you can stay, we're happy you're here. What are you having for dinner? No, I didn't get pizza. We ended up picking up, I had to go over to Kathy's to check on her cat because Kath's away. And on my way home, I stopped and picked up Mary Brown's. Don't really eat Skittles. A bigger fan of M&Ms. Yeah, prefer the chocolate as opposed to the candy. That's so funny, Nicole. I don't like plain M&Ms, but peanut M&Ms, I'm there. Yay for no damage. Right? Isn't that awesome? Tracy, how you doing? Oh, you fight for the green jujubes? Really? That's so funny. You're welcome for sacrificing a chicken. Vegetarian chili and fresh cornbread with salad. Oh, that sounds good. Like the crispy M&Ms. I like the chocolate of Smarties better. So I don't eat a lot of M&Ms. Oh, I've got the wrong glasses on. I've got my sunglasses on the top of my head. That's not going to help. All right. Eyeglasses. Here we go. Puck drop in 1 hour. Light up the sage or whatever you choose. Sounds good. Hi, Audrey. All right. So let's see if we can do some more of these dots. I'll zoom in here. Oops. So wanting to get these close together, but not wanting them to run together. We will see how that goes. All right, let that sit for a minute. Patty sends some good vibes to the Dallas Stars. There you go. It's good to see you, Tracy. How you doing? What are you getting up to this weekend? Let's see if I can luck out and not have these run together. Hopefully those ones will stay put as well. All right. So that is the current section that needs to sit and dry. It's going to be slow going, but by the end of the live tonight, we might be able to do a few more on this. Super slow going to get all the way around to the edge, to the ends, and then we'll start figuring out what's going to happen in the middle. Part of me is thinking alternating swoops, but I've got a couple other ideas as well. So we'll kind of, my original idea was to do like a swoop cluster like these ones and have them flipping up and down, alternating along the bottom, but I think I have a different idea that might even work a little bit better. But we're going to leave this for now. See if I think those two are going to run together. Everything else looks like it's okay. But that's what I think is going to happen. Now, while that is sitting there like that, I'm going to go grab the bliss drops for the tissue box holder. Or the tissue box holder, and I'll be right back. I just stepped barefoot on one of Miss Audrey's tinfoil balls. A few tears in my eyes. It's hurt. All right, let me scroll back. Tracy and Barb, mortal enemies right now. Patty, don't tell Tracy. We did miss you earlier. This design, Tracy, is getting the best of me. We figured out the guidelines and there's some stuff going on there, but there's still work to be done. It's cool though. It's a fun challenge. Like it's not one of those ones where I want to give up. It's I might need to take a couple breaks, but I want to keep trying at it to get it where we want it to be and to figure out how to get it to where we want it to be. So it's fun. It's fun to have such a challenging one. All right, let me scroll back. I'm so sorry. I'm still behind. Happy to see Carolina took out Washington. There you go. Tried donning on my walking cane and it turned out so awful. Oh no. I hope the bliss design goes well for ya. Yeah, were you able to remove it? Tracy, were you at the whiteout party Thursday night? Biggest wet t-shirt contest in history. Doing well. Quiet weekend. Kids coming tomorrow to celebrate Mother's Day since we missed it last Sunday. Lovely, Tracy. That'll be nice. Nope, but I'm going to sand it and use my black spray paint. There you go. That'll work. That'll totally work. Okay, Tracy, I'm going to check and see if you rewrote that. Because how do you for the tape even? I find it so hard on circle. I mean, on the washi tape going around? Is that what you mean? Gotta love Winnipeg. Yeah, the washi tape does look like sprinkles. And yes, Mary Margaret, sorry. This is washi tape. So it's like painter's tape, but very skinny, and it peels off really easily. On this one, I found it a little bit easier, Tracy, because I was able to hold it like this. How can I show this? I just have to move my Skittles, and then I can show you. So, what I did, oh, sorry, we're going to have that arm in the way there for a minute. So what I was able to do is when I lined it up, there was a bit of a guideline there. So I'm just looking at how far away from the end of the line it is. And then if you hold it straight, like straight down towards you like this, and then just turn, it should stay on fairly straight, and you can kind of move it a little as you go. So having it pulled down straight towards me, and then kind of rolling the vase away, that helped. Mugs I found were different, especially because they were wider at the top and narrower at the bottom. Because this is all one width the whole way, I think that makes it significantly easier. Take care, Mary Margaret. It's good to see ya. Thanks for coming and hanging out. All right, I'm just scrolling back because I know I'm behind. Sorry. No, I'm not a fan of crowds, especially not drunk crowds that their team is losing. Exactly. Yes. Winnipeg has some fans of the stick and poke. Yep, that's what that's about. Yep, it helps to keep the line straight when I don't want to use any guide, like chalk or draw guidelines. So Patty, I have that issue happening. It's really easy to just knock them and they'll just go sliding or they'll tip over. I have kind of just lived with it. But Barb's idea with the paint rings is a great one. The silicone mat is a great one as well. You might even be able to just buy, like that stuff that you can buy at the dollar store that you can buy it in like mats. Something like this could even work because when I put this on here, it's not as easy to move. It still does a little bit, but this is old too, right? Yeah, so silicone mat could do well. I know, there's lots of people here today. Okay, good, thanks, Nicole. I figured you were just saying goodbye to Mary, but I'm glad you I'm glad you let us know for sure. Good. Tried the grippy mat, but I'll definitely try silicone tomorrow. Okay, good. Patty, are you new here? Plastic finger rings with paint pots attached. Fabulous. Yeah, the shelf liner is the one what I was thinking of. Hi, Paula. How are ya? And Leigh said the anti-slipper silicone mat. Yep, the rubbery grip stuff with the cabinets. We were all on the same page. Yep, Gren said the same thing. Silicone mat or the grip in your cabinets. Yeah, that's the hard part. You never know how it's going to play out. Okay, good. Glad that makes sense, Tracy. Wonderful. Hugs to you too, Gren. Yeah, the paint strips sometimes, yeah, when they're attached, they don't knock over as easy. The tool holder with the small silicone grid in it. But the smaller pots would also stick in the air. That's a really good idea too, yeah. That's another good one. Okie dokie. Let's grab... I'm going to slide this out of the way and we will grab the tissue box cover. Don't have any of the dots touching yet. Yay! So we move you over here. And then we grab you from over here. Okay, so this is the one side that's finished. And then we have this side to finish tonight. And then we will move on to another vase. So we don't have a ton to do on this one. We are going to do the second row of dots. Oh, not in the green, in the gold. Because there's going to be 2 rows of gold dots along the bottom and along the top. So we are going to fill those in today. And let me move this here. Let me bring you down here and I will scroll back. Yeah, great ideas, you guys. Awesome ideas. All right, let's start up here. Tracy said, learn something today. For molds like turtles, we need to use Hydrostone, not Hydrocal. It's not too soft. Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. Susan Norman, man, she is so generous with what she knows, and she knows so much. She's been doing this for so long. That's awesome. Yeah, if you guys are not already following Susan Norman, highly recommend you do. I was in that store today where they sell small, similar blank tissue boxes. I considered buying all 3 left on the shelf, but I didn't buy them. How much were they there for? How much were they charging for them? But you were tempted, were ya? I don't know whether to say good for you or I'm so sorry. Everything is sticky because it's humid. Oh, that's good. Nice. That's great. Not expensive. The issue is more when I paint them and where will I store them. Right? That's the big thing, right? Because it's not like oh, my shelves are all empty. I need to go out and buy stuff to fill them. It's I don't have any more shelves. I have no other wall space to put up more shelves. There's nowhere else I can hide this crap. What the hell am I going to do with it when I get it home? I was thinking that the other day. I'm like, I really should go back and get more of these vases. And I'm like, yeah, I should, but where the hell am I going to put them? Yeah, absolutely worth a round of applause, eh, Patty? For no impulse buying. That's the hard part, eh, Nicole? Where the hell do I put it now? Empty shelves. I've heard of those. But I thought that they were fairy tales. I'm going to do every other one on this because some of these are going to get a little tight. I might do 3 rows on this one because it might make it look more even compared to the other side. But if I do, that will just have to wait for these ones to dry. I think I probably will. I think I'll probably put a 3rd row. But I am going to wait for these to dry. And then I'll do a 3rd row because that's just too much space between the gold lines and the bottom of the green. So that is going to be it for now for this one. So where is the lid for this one? Oh, it's over here. All right, so I'm going to go grab the green and teal vase, and we will do a little bit more on that one. But I'll leave this one so you have something pretty to look at for the couple of minutes while I eat my Skittles and go and grab that vase. Okie dokie. Hi, baby. I'm actually going to leave this for a second, and I'm going to go and open the blinds. So bear with me one sec. You okay, Audrey? There we go. Get a bit more air in here. Right, Audrey? Good girl. And a little more light, too. There's the clouds coming over. Big and heavy. We had some impressive thunder last night, too. Second night in a row that we've had thunderstorms. It's very bizarre. Scrolling back. Modeling gypsum, and for really fragile things, I use porcelain gypsum, but all local brands. That video, all the beautiful pieces you finish on the glass shelves. Is that in your home or in a shop? In our home, I got those shelves from my grandparents' house, but it looks like a shop display. That's cool. What a beautiful, how lovely to have a nice spot like that to display it all. Love it as well. Just need to go looking for some nice LED lights or something. Oh, that would be lovely. And yet you only have one lonely turtle in your Etsy shop. Hey, Nicole, what's your favorite color? Audrey is with us again. Isn't that nice? It's so nice, isn't it? That's a little... Hi. How you doing? Boop. All right. All right, little miss. You good? Yeah. I love you. Good girl. My baby. Oh. Oh, she didn't even close her eyes. She like kind of almost goes cross-eyed like, oh God, so good. Look at you. Oh, nothing better than a really aggressive chin rub. Here we go. All right. So here's the update on the green and blue, or blue on green and green on blue for the Bliss design. Isn't that cool? Isn't she so pretty? Oh, she's just the best. I'm so lucky. I know, she doesn't look annoyed. Isn't that so nice? Oh, but now she's got to turn and be able to look out the window. Right? No, she doesn't. And you know what? When she was sick last weekend and she was feeling really under the weather and she was all drugged up and stuff. And so I knew she wasn't scratching. So I kept her hoodie off of her. And I'm like, let's just leave this off and see how long she can go before, I start noticing it being a concern. Now, her nails right now are getting quite long. So over the next couple of days, I might have to put her hoodie back on her. But I think I might be able to start getting away with only having it on her for a few days every couple of weeks when it gets to the point where her nails are getting too long. It's been so nice. I think she's really enjoyed it because when she has the hoodie on, she never gets the big long pets like this, right? And I think she really likes it. Yeah, hi. Is that good? Yeah. My baby. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, you got stinky breath though. But I'm sorry. Like, nothing's better. What do you see? Is it the ghost? Is it the ghost? Is it? There's nothing else up in that corner. I think she's sniffing the air coming in the window. I think she likes the smell of the fresh air coming in. Because it's dusty and stinky in here. So I think she likes it. Anywho, let me come back here. Oh. Yeah, Lay paints with red a lot. Tina's is purple. Yeah. Yours is light pink. Oh, all right. Isn't she so sweet, Nicole? I'm so happy. I love her so much. It looks great, Lay. I'm really excited to do the other one now too. Thank you so much for the suggestion. It's awesome. It's the reason why now I'm like, well, now I really do need to go and buy like 5 of each of these, and then hope to God I can sell them at a market. Like a soft baby pink or more of like a dusty rose kind of pink? Lay is in there. Soft baby pink. All right. Has pink tiles. My living room has so much pink. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Dopamine decor is what they call that. Is when you decorate your home and if it doesn't serve a functional purpose for survival, it needs to be something that makes you happy. I love that, Nicole. Good for you. I think that sounds fantastic. A little less offensive than blood red in the tile kitchen. Meh, maybe. All right, I need to do some measuring here to see. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Audrey. This was under her bed. I had to pull it out from under her. She is like the princess and the pea. What are you doing? All right. Are you supervising? What do you think? Can I get your eye booger? Nope, we didn't get it. There we go. How's that? Is that better? You're going to fall asleep like that? All right. Enjoy. Hot pink. Yeah, hot pink's a great color, eh, Cara? It's finding the right place where it can be a high. It can make you feel the right way, right? Did your red face when you were married? He said no to the pink, and then you live alone and you're like, I can do whatever the hell I want. This is great. Okay, so that is 10 centimeters. So let me see. I want to see how many centimeters we have. We have 21 centimeters. So, well, 21.5. So, I need to draw this out for myself. So, if we go, so if the design is 10, so we have a 10 in the middle. And then we have a 0.5 and a 10. Hang on. So we have 10. 10 plus 21.5. So that's 31.5 divided by 3. No, 25. 10.25. So if that's 10, oh, right, I need to go 10, 10, 10. So 0.25, 0.25, and then 0.25, and that'll wrap around that way. Okay. So then that means we got to do a little bit of measuring and a little bit of chalk marking for a sec, which is fine. It's fine, except I left my chalk pen in the living room. I'm looking for more purple ones. Oh, got one. I'm eating all the purple ones first. I'll be right back with the chalk pen. All right, chalk pen, and I grabbed a Pepsi. Sorry, Audrey. You don't approve? I'm sorry. She looked annoyed again now, Tina. We got it. It was there. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to mark 0.25 of a centimeter, which is here. And then we go here And we $14. So that should be 4 plus 5 is 9. That should be my center there. And then we go here and we measure 1/4 of a centimeter. We might end up getting some fireworks tonight for the long weekend. Hopefully we don't. I'm really hopeful that we don't. So 5. Nope. 5. You all right, Audrey? And then another 5 is there. Okay. So now we can flip our guidelines around and do the next piece. Now, I could go around and do just the green and the blue like this the whole way, but I want to see I want to watch it progress as it works its way around in kind of a straight line, if we can do it without having to do. What we did on the other one was all of the full bliss designs first, and then we went to all of the half triangles. But this time, we are going to do them as we come to them. So I'm just grabbing this tape. Hopefully I can peel it off without ruining the guidelines. So I created this template on paper. This is the full bliss design because it's like a diamond shape. And then this one is the half design. I can put this in, it fits in the vase. I can flip it around and Bob's your uncle. All right, let me scroll back. I'm behind, I'm so sorry, bear with me. Audrey, where are you going? No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. All right, are we done now? I guess we're done now. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy. Good Lord. All right, let me scroll back. So sorry. Dun, dun, dun. Love all the pinks, but soft pink makes you sing. I think we'll hear a lot of the TPC tonight as well, especially if the roads get wet. Do you like sparkly things, Nicole, like diamonds and metallic colors? Sparkly, can never get enough. It is important stuff. Red, gold, sparkle, jewel tones. Basically your exact favorite vibe. That's cool. Jamie, I have sandwich bags full of the red ones, like 5 of them. I'm waiting for someone to want them. I'll have to send you money for shipping and say, send them to me, Nicole. All right. Now, let's see if I can get this back in here, right? Right there. There. That looks good. And then let's put this tape here. Let's see if that stayed where we needed it to. I think it did. All right. Now this is going to have to come up here a bit. That's okay. Okay, I think we are ready. I just need to go get the paint. I'll be right back. She doesn't like it when I walk out into the other room and then don't stop and hang out with her. I just got the look. All right, so we have frozen succulent and saguaro bliss drops for this one. So we're working our way around this vase. Everywhere that's green will have the blue painted on it. Everywhere that is blue will have the green painted on it. Now, Mom actually made an interesting suggestion. She's like, what if for the next one, like the one in between, you put the blue up top and the green on the bottom, and then go for the half ones, keep it that way. What do you guys think of that? I feel like I want to try that, but I want to do this one the whole way around as well. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, should I try that? Should I try that one first? The flip-flop first? All right, I'm scrolling back because I'm behind. I'm so sorry. All right, let me... Supper was so healthy, but the yummy chicken breast, green beans, and brown rice. Any bets that I'll be pulling out the ice cream before the end of the live? What kind of ice cream you got, Tracy? That sounds amazing. I was so upset. I went to Baskin Robbins this morning to try and get some ice cream, but they didn't open until 11, and I got there at 10:30, and I almost cried. Almost cried. Or the chocolate chips, yep. I used to keep a bag of marshmallows in the house because they were so low fat, and I could eat like a handful of them, and it would satisfy my sugar craving really fast. I'd buy the little mini ones from the dollar store. Most of the time, it satisfied my cravings. Other times, I sat and I ate an entire bag of marshmallows in one sitting. But, you know, gotta weigh out. Gotta see if it evens out eventually. All right. You could put chocolate chips on the ice cream. It's a very good point. Debbie had Greek yogurt and blueberries and put chocolate chips in it. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Oh, that's true, Nicole. Yeah, I'm sure there'd be problems. Sure, there'd be problems shipping food out there that's unsealed. What didn't you get, Lay? That's okay, Kim. It's good to see ya. I only like roasted marshmallows. I have peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds good too. Yeah, Gabrielle, you think I should try it? Okay. All right, will do. So then we are going to start with, the color plan. So for these half bliss designs, keep the green up top and keep the green on the blue and the blue on the green. But Mom had the suggestion of, for the big full bliss design, flop it and have the blue up top and the green on the bottom and have that alternate as we go. I think it sounds kind of neat. And come hell or high water, I am going to find more of these vases. If I have to go to 7 different Dollaramas to get them, then we'll go. So we will try it with the green all the way around and the blue all the way around too. Ooh, lasagna, that sounds nice with garlic bread and salad. Garlic bread makes everything better. Patty said, Tracy, we have a natural gas stovetop. We have roasted marshmallows all year round. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Worst case scenario, we don't like it and we change it, right? Make sure you know how many repetitions go. Yes. I will have room for 3 of the full ones and 3 of the half ones. So the half ones will stay the same and the full ones will stay the same, so it should be good. But excellent point. So if anybody else does something like that, make sure you know how many repetitions you have and plan out what's going to go where, just in case. All right. So this one is going to be the full bliss design, right? So instead of the 2 halves like the other one, this is going to be the bliss design that you guys know. And then when I come to do the large swoop that goes in the middle, then that's when I will figure out how I'm going to alternate it. You know what I'd like to do? I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could do a large swoop that is half of each color. I bet you I could. I think we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Oops. Can you guys see okay? I think I can do it. So we're going to try and do it. And I think we can do it in the center dot there too. Oh, I got ideas. It does too. The bliss holder matches the candle holder. That's for sure. It does. Gabrielle said, the only sweet thing I eat are Reese. Oh, Reese are good. I like the Reese's thin peanut butter cups and the little tiny ones that you get at Christmas. I always like those ones too. That sounds good, Kim. Okay, now to the green. Okay. Let me turn this way. I'll get you access to the workshop chat, Lay. Make sure that the access is good there in Patreon. Because Nicole's posted there too. looks neat. Okay. Now I got to see if I can do this. I think I can. I think we're going to do the walking dots again. That's too big. That's too big. It's too big. Sorry. Brace yourselves. And there was a big booger in it too. Did you see that? Look at that. Audrey. Painting with pets. Okay, let me. Oh, someone's screaming out there. Here. So we'll spin it around and we'll do this one for now. Oh, and something. There. Who is screaming? We'll make sure you got access to that light for sure. Sorry, I went completely radio silent there for a second. I know there's a lot of you that are used to me doing that, but for anybody who's not used to me doing that, if you're new here, my apologies. I do that a lot. You know what, Tina? It very well might be. It is so common that it doesn't stick out like, hey, remember that guy a week ago that was screaming? It could have been yesterday. So yeah, it's possible. Jamie, I have access to the workshop chat and the general chat. Oh, no, that's good. Okay, good. I'm glad you have access to the workshop chat. Perfect. You're good then. Yeah, we also like a good daily scream. Wouldn't that be nice? There's actually places you can go now for scream therapy. I'm for it. Just like you can go to places to cuddle with a cow. You can go to someone's farm and scream. I'm like, that was a missed opportunity from when I was living on the farm. We totally could have had scream therapy on the property. All right, so now I'm going to start here and here. There we go. Look at that, a half and half swoop. Wow. That's cool. Ding, ding, ding. We're good. Half and half swoop. Okay. Yes, but don't scream at the cows. It does seem like every time there's an evening live that there's some kind of screaming going on, isn't it? Oh, funny. Ha ha and funny. Oh. In the inspiration deck chat, do you not have access to that one? I'll go and put it in that. I'll get you access to that, Lay. Yeah, you could totally claim it was the screaming goats. Crazy to pay for it. Get in your car, go to the gravel goat, and go to town, right? It's funny though. People do. People pay to go somewhere and be able to scream. I want to go to one of those rage rooms though. That looks amazing. Cows outside my door scream a lot. The two bulls. Oh. Thanks, guys. That was fun. All right, let's try it again. Gotta try again now. Here. Here. And actually, let's do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do, don't touch the floor below. Here we go. Oh, shoot, I didn't zoom out. I'm sorry. There. So we got the two. Now I got to figure out that dot in the middle, right? All right, let's try the dot in the middle. All right. I think we got it. The half dot and the half swoops. All right. Onward. Okay, I'm scrolling back. Thank you, Kim. Debbie said, in the 90s, on a farm I lived and worked at, we had a corner that was a rage room. No way. It's okay. I'll wait till you show me you painted something red and gold, Nicole. There you go. Ladies, we're waiting for that. It was in the workshop chat? Okay, awesome, Tina. No, I want to keep that solid line there for this one. And now it's a legit business. That's awesome. Right? It's amazing. This is going to be a little bit off center, but we're just going to deal with it anyway. We're just going to deal with it. Debbie will be right back. Half and half is okay? Okay. We'll do that with another one though, because I want to play with that more. Just posted in the general chat just for you. That's so nice. People actually go to a place just to scream? Yep. Yep. I sure do. All right, now we spin and we do the other side and then we'll keep going. Opposite from your regular colors. That's fun to see. There you go. I'll have to go in and take a look. What we heard this afternoon that we all thought was possible gunshots, I think was probably fireworks. Because when I drove to the store later, I saw the fireworks set up in a couple different parking lots. So I'm guessing that's what that was. But even Mom said to me, like, she goes, I swear I heard gunshots earlier and I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, no, we all thought it too, Mom. I promise. You were not alone. All right, so this is where we are at. And then we'll switch back over here, and this will be teal down here and green up there. And once we have that, I think that'll look kind of cool. I think it'll almost, yeah, I think it'll look kind of neat, eh? What do you guys think? Let me scroll back. I don't know what to do with my stuff, so I can paint them in my house colors and put them all over my house. I love that. That's a great idea. Do the same for friends, too. People that you want to give gifts to, charities that you want to donate to. If you have any friends that have businesses, you can always do that, too. The other day, I put a box with like 30 stones I didn't care for anymore at the front door with a sign free. It was gone in 2 hours. Oh, that's a great idea, Lay. The occasion this weekend, Tina, this is Victoria Day weekend. Starting in May. No, sorry. June is the only month between Easter and Christmas where we don't have a holiday. So this weekend is Victoria Day weekend, affectionately known by most Canadians as May 2-4 weekend, because it's usually considered the 24th of May weekend. And May 2-4, in many circles anyway, has always been a big drinking weekend, like a big partying. People open up their cottages on this weekend. People go camping for the first time in the year on this weekend. Yeah, it feels like it's the start of summer, but it's for Queen Victoria. Glad you're back, Debbie. Yeah, totally. Sell from your front door, leave an honor, leave a box and say, pay what you'd like. See if people throw a few bucks in there for you, Lay. Have a pay what you can box. I did the market once, price and sold for like almost sold nothing. No, just put them on your front door and have a box where people can pay what they want. So you want to pay $5, you want to pay $10, you think it's worth $30. People would do that sometimes. Could pay for a few bottles of paint. And that way you don't actually have to charge. It's just like, pay what you want. I have a friend who runs her business that way. She runs a consulting business, and she tells her clients to pay her what they think her services are worth. And she says, and I always make more money than I do when I tell people what my rates are. Crazy, eh? Okay, so let's put this one aside, and we will grab the purple one again. We should be able to do some more of the white dots. Now I just need to get this secured over here, though. Make sure it's not gonna go all flippy floppy on me. There we go. All right. Now we've got this one back. All right, let me keep going. Hockey's on. Have a good night, Patty. Lots of love to ya. Yeah, exactly. Sign with tips welcome. For yourself or Etsy one day. The rest, we're just very happy people. We have a video doorbell so I could literally see the local kids screaming and running. And oh, that's so cute, Lay. Unfortunately, this weekend, at least in our province, the fires are bad. We can't have fires. Oh, that sucks because of the heat. Yeah, Barb was saying it was so hot last week. That's bananas. That really sucks. That really sucks. All right, should we try and do a few more of these dots? We did okay. Nothing else ran together. That's exciting. All right, let's zoom you in. Bring you here. And let's keep going. These are going to run together. These are going to run together for sure. Here they come. Here they come. Tiny peepees flapping in the wind. That's what makes the noise. Like a card in your bicycle spokes. Oh my God, you guys, we have a baby dachshund in the building. It's a long-haired, kind of like an auburn color, not quite chocolate, but not quite red. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so little. All right, see how that does. Hopefully none of them will run together, but I think they might. But now that I know that they'll peel off really nice and easily, I don't care if they run together. If they run together, I'll peel them off. I'll leave the ones that work, peel off the ones that run together, and move on with life. So now it's just about keeping it nice and flat and upright and hoping for the best. This entire bottom row might end up going. And if the bottom row goes, the top row might as well go as well, right? But let's try this side and see. All right. Oh no. I squeezed down here too tight and I squished one of the dots. I don't know my own strength. How many of these did I flatten? Okay, just the 2. Well, that's good news. Just flattened a couple of them. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at all of those running together. Okay, we're going to start that section from scratch, I think. So sorry. We're going to redo that one. Yes, necessary. We'll wait for that to dry. And then we will try again. Grab paper towel. Oh, shit. And I completely wasn't showing you anything. I'm so freaking sorry, you guys. God, I'll get it together one of these days. Let me scroll back. Can't get my dots to be a uniform size. Yeah, with Bliss. I count in my head. So I try as quickly as I can to kind of create a rhythm and try and keep the pressure that I'm having on the bottle the exact same all the time. It's not easy, but if I can kind of do it kind of the same and I can kind of go 1, 2, move, 1, 2, move, and I kind of count through it that way a little bit, helps a little bit. Yeah, cone might be able to easier to deal with the flow of paint. How you doing, Steffi? It's good to see ya. I was part of this group that would go hide their stones with a note, whoever found it on the website, and post the stone. Yeah, that's so cool. I love that, Nicole. That's awesome. Bullwinkle. Yeah, right? Isn't that's the real, like I'm gonna run out of cones that Lay made for me, and then I'm gonna have to make my own. I don't want to make my own. I like the ones that are pre-made. All right, let's try this. I'm not going to be able to do this one because this one has to go on this side. Well, maybe I can. Let's try it. So I'm going to kind of count and go 1 up, 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 and kind of count through it that way. 1 up. Does that help at all, Tina? Watch the replay and make some. Yeah, it's a great concept, eh? Did you watch it again a few nights ago? Oh, I gotta rewatch it too. One up, 1 up, 1 up, 1 up. All right, let's see how these ones do. That's coming along nicely. I really like that. And once these ones dry, then I'm going to start peeling this tape off, especially up here because I don't want it to stick to the paint up here. But for now, that's where we are at. So I need a Skittles break. And then I'm going to move the tissue box holder over here. Ooh, hi, wind. Some big clouds with some big feelings. So what's your excuse, Lay? I have none. Okay, so. How am I going to do this? This goes here. This slides. Over here. Slide it over there. And we'll put the other silicone rubber stopper right there. And we peel off a sticker maybe. Lovely. Okay. So now let's go back to the tissue box holder and we should be able to do these other dots here and maybe even start the third row. So let's see. That means I need Bambi. All right, let's zoom in here. I need my glasses. Hold on. Yeah, I'll start that way. Why not? Okay. Ready? I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. Sometimes I think I mess up on size because I pack the rows a little too closely together. If I gave them a little more space, maybe. A little more room to breathe, you know? So we're going to do one more row. So let's see. So I'm still just going to do the every other one for now. Okay, so I'm going to let those dry now. And that will be the finish for that side. And then we can start on the other sides of the tissue box. Yay! So now I think what we should do is I think I should grab another towel and we should start on the pink and orange other vase. What do we think? All right, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go grab it and I'll be right back. All right. Okay, let me just scroll back here. The bronze looking color. Yes, that was Tumbleweed. It's like it's a chocolate brown metallic. Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. See what happens, Kim? You've been waiting for me to start this one. All right, so what I need to do is I need to get the guideline sheet out of the green one. So let's do that. I obviously need to make more than the 2 templates. Oh, I've got another template out in the other room. That's right. Oh, well, that's fine. All right, so let's do the 2 half and half ones again. The 2 triangular ones again. Of course, you could just have one on both sides, right? On like one on one side of paper, and not have separate template that you have to move around. You could have it all in one spot. However, I apparently like moving it around. Okay, so let's start. Here. And there. It's not down far enough. Need to go down in the vase further. There. All right. Let's give that a go. Looks a little crooked, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so we are going to, much like we did with the green and teal, we're going to start on this one with opposite colors. Okay. Are you heading out, Tracy? It was good to see ya. Have a great rest of your weekend. Almost as if you want to see a nice pink. All right. So we're going to do pink on the orange. And then we're going to do Sonoran on the pink. And because these are slightly translucent, it should almost look kind of like an orangey color, which is going to be cool. All right, let's do this. Oh, crapola. I didn't check my bottles. The pink one, she is clogged. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see about the yellow. Are we clogged too? Of course we are. All right, that's fine. We'll pop the lids off. Pop the lids off, clean them out. And we're good. All right. I wonder if Skittles in Canada taste different than Skittles in the US. You know, like our Kit Kat bar tastes different than yours. Makes me wonder. All right, pink is good. I love the color of Sonoran before it dries. Like that just such a pretty pale, pretty yellow. I've been curious about mixing paint colors too. Like if we took Mirage and Sonoran, would it create this like baby yellow color? Could be fun to play with cones. Someday, Tara's going to be selling so many paints that she's going to sell us great big 8-ounce bottles full. That's what we're going to come to eventually. All right, so the yellow is good. Let me just double check the pink. Pink is good. All right, now we can get started. There is an orange bliss, but because this is kind of like a yellowy orange and a creamsicle kind of orange, it's harder to, because in person it looks much more yellow. It almost looks like a light apricot kind of idea. I was worried that the orange, because it's such a bright kind of more pumpkin-y orange, that it would clash with that. But doesn't mean we won't try it. Whoa, look at those dark clouds. Whoa. But I did think of that, Tina. I definitely did think of that. But we'll try that again. Look at those clouds. We could be getting a good one tonight. All right, let's try again. You think it's going to look cool? I think it'll look neat too. I bet the red isn't my favorite in either place. Probably. I bet Canada and out-of-country food tastes better than American food. It's hard to say, right? Because everything, it tastes different. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's better. Like, I think that your Twinkies taste better in the U.S. than they do in Canada. Can you still get Twinkies in the U.S.? Steffi will try both and let us know. Perfect. You could potentially go tricolor on this one, adding the orange in the middle. I possibly could, but I still think it's not a match on the color of the orange. How you doing, Gren? Yeah. Nice looking clouds, eh? All right. Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm ready for like a really good thunderstorm. Give me a power outage, the whole shebang. I'll light my candles. It'll be great. I feel like there's a paint booger in here, so let me just see. Oh, that looks pretty already, the pink on the orange, eh? Swap you a Twinkie for poutine? Deal. I hate poutine. I hate it. I don't like gravy, though, either. I'm one of those people. Now, you give me some fries, some melted cheese, and like some bacon or something like that without the gravy, then I'd be good. So, absolutely no problem. I will swap you for that. It looks cool, eh? No. No, no, that's just Twinks, not Twinkies. Grandson got Twinkies recently. They're amazing still. Are they? Yeah, TBC again, eh? So crazy to see our dark clouds, and I look out my window and there are dark clouds and we're so far apart, right? It's so bizarre. It's such a neat thing that we get to connect from so many different places, eh? Yeah, these are the little snack cakes. Why what, Gabrielle? I'm sorry, I missed that. I missed that. What I was talking about when you asked why. Do you love gravy? Yeah. This pink is Sugar Bush is the name of this bliss. Prickly Pear is another one that is a pinky mauve color as well, and it's one of the shimmer ones, but it's a really, really pretty one too, and it looks quite pinky as well. So if that one would be another good one for you, Nicole. Oops. That does look cool on that color, eh? They're both great as far as I'm concerned, Lay. It's fantastic. Why about the poutine? Yeah, because I hate gravy. I hate gravy. You're welcome, Nicole. Yeah, they're really yummy. They're like little white cakes with a frosting kind of injected into the middle. They're really yummy. They're really, really yummy. Now, in Canada, they taste very much like eating a chunk of wax. Also delicious. Oh, ho-hos are great. We used to have ones here in Canada called King Dons. Did anybody else have those? Those were my favorite. Loved King Dons. They were chocolate ones. Exactly, your choice. Both. They're both soft, squishy, and sweet. See if I can pop these bubbles before they bury themselves in here and cause problems later. Get out. All right. Flip over. Mm-hmm. All right. How are we doing so far? Looks all right, eh? I think we did lose Barb. Oh, hell no. Because there's nothing wrong with what we're talking about. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what we're talking about. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. I thought that was a bubble. I think it might be a booger. I think we're going to find out that it's a booger. Are we? Let's find out. Booger. Another booger here. All right, let's see. Just add a bit more here. And let's see if we can self-level and correct there. I feel like there's still a bubble under there, though, that's going to come back and bite me later. Good night, Kim. Lots of love to ya. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. Exactly. Hi, Paula. Exactly, Steffi. There's Barb. What? Yeah. Barb adds lots of spice. Patty adds lots of spice, too. So does Tracy. Don't always expect it out of Patty and Tracy. Love you, Kim. Good night. Yeah. Barb just heard adult talk and went, hello, me? You looking for me? Yeah, it's going to be really cool to see it dry. All right. Let's do this side. I heard my name, didn't notice anything spicy. Your subconscious said they're calling my name and it's for something interesting. Yeah. Just missed ya. right, and our dot here. And now we will do the yellow. Now this one dries quite a bit darker. That's why I'm kind of hoping that it'll end up kind of picking up some of the pink color from behind. This is gonna look so springy. We could probably put like some gold or some green accents maybe even in it. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. Your internet went. Oh no, Cara. Now that Mia's gone, I put this on the TV. Nice, Debbie. That's awesome. Barb, that's the best. That's because you bring the spice. That's right. Lay's always punchy after midnight. I'm glad you're still here, Cara. That's good. Froze on you too, Tina. If I didn't have to write it first, I would have blabbed it way worse. There you go. Gotta fix that one a bit. What are you right here? Are you a bubble? What are you? All right, there we go. Almost done. Thought you were the only one. That's good to know that you're not, right? Lay's parents are probably throwing shoes at her door. Go to sleep. My parents are the same. Who do you think made me like this? Are they still awake? Oh, you mean with conversation? Say hi to them for us too, Lay, and let them know we're sending lots and lots of love to them and the whole family. Oh, I gotta do it this way. Yeah, good thing she's not in an apartment is right. I used to stay up until like 4 o'clock in the morning in my apartment. I was so lucky. I was so lucky that it never bothered anybody. Conversation in bedtime. It's not uncommon if I go downstairs at 2 a.m. and mom's crocheting and dad's either watching a series or 3D printing something. That's cool. At least you're in good company for that, right? Makes it easy to just exist that way and not worry that you're disturbing people all the time. That's helpful. That's lovely. All right, now I'll finish the last few swoops on this half before we sign off tonight. I'll be putting up my live schedule tomorrow evening for the rest of next week. And we'll make sure we've got lots of painting time scheduled. All right. Tomorrow when this is dry, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up in the general chat so you guys can see it once it's dry. And don't have to wait till like Tuesday. I love this powdery baby yellow. So we'll see how it looks once it dries. I really am hoping that it's going to pick up some of the pink from behind it and help make it kind of peachy. But it looks good anyway. I was going to do the yellow on the whole thing, and then there was the other option was the pink on the whole thing. And Leigh suggested doing the 2-color. And I think it was a really good call. It was a great idea. We're getting stuff done though, you guys. This is fun. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching on the replay. A quick update for everybody because I've been sharing this as we go. So as of May the, what was it? As of May the 12th, I am at 1,312 public watch hours. My two goals are, my first goal is 3,000 and my second goal is 4,000. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching the lives here on YouTube. It really makes a difference. Really makes a difference, and it's going to help me hopefully monetize so I can start making money off of YouTube. So thank you guys so much. All right, let me scroll back. I think Leigh is AI. Do you like to stay up late crocheting and knitting? It's peaceful at night. It's peaceful at night, isn't it? Like, I like it because it's quiet and, you know, my phone's probably not going to ring. There's not a lot of noise outside. Mom and Audrey are sleeping, and it's kind of like that downtime a bit. Yeah, I completely believe that she's a vampire. At the very least, a banshee of some kind. Yeah, quiet activities unless you mess up. Like when you're frogging a sweater for the 4th time. Oh always up late. I watch Jamie's videos to get her airtime. Thank you, Nicole. Bowling is on pause for the season, so we don't start up again in bowling until September, I believe. August, maybe September. I feel like it's after Labor Day weekend, so yeah, I don't think it's August. I think it's September. I think it's after Labor Day weekend. I miss it though. It feels weird because now my Mondays mean nothing, right? Like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, Monday? I don't know. I don't know what I have to do. It's all the same. But I am going to bowl again next year too. Or is it the 5th time? Oh, 4th or 5th probably. At least. It happens. Thank you, Paula. I love you guys to bits. Thank you so much for spending the time with me this evening. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Please take care of yourselves. And I will post my schedule tomorrow. And yeah, we'll hang out again real soon. I'll keep you posted on this one. I'll post a picture tomorrow and keep you posted on it. And maybe that one too. It's looking pretty cool. I love you guys. Be good. Make good choices. Love you to bits. Bye.